going on, guys? It's Roman again for Strength by Doing. Today, I felt like just thinking about different things and see if people can understand me a little bit more, but it's just talking about my old injuries. What I'm going to talk about is like the history of my back injuries and why I just always have a really bad back. I guess it started back when I was about 19, 2004. I was working at NTB, doing tire work, doing just generic tire work, not making a lot of money, but, working a lot of hours. And usually I had a lot of low profile tires and the big truck, not big trucks, but off-roading trucks where they have the giant tires that are just heavy as hell. Back then I was young, stupid, and didn't really wear a back brace until I actually hurt my back, which was kind of the opposite. I should have been wearing it before I hurt my back. But just trying to do things as fast as I could and not really learn how to actually lift things way back in the day. If I would have learned how to lift, that would have been fine, but it's just, I was athletic, so I thought I could do it. I hurt my back there, and I kept on working through it, and I kept on just having really bad days where I would go home and try to sleep for 3 or 4 hours and go back to work. And then after that, I think, and when I was working in 2005 at a collision repair center, just doing porter work, or really just doing the detail work, just detailing the cars, washing, waxing, whatever, after they're, all the work's done. I would hurt my back sometimes just kind of bending over too much and just kind of always being in that position where I'm leaning over and just trying to like wash things or clean things out real well. But that always caused me an issue. It wasn't really as bad. I didn't really have any issues in WyoTech. I think later on when I was doing car stereo installs and I was doing more tire work, I was doing like 40-inch wheels on cars and 26s were kind of average. Just kind of doing those constantly all the way through to part of 2005, part of 2005. And I started working over at a production pipe manufacturer where I was doing welding and driving forklift and threading of pipes and stuff for the overhead emergency sprinkler systems. Reliable one source. They gave me a job because I was actually pretty good at welding and everything. But I hurt my back there because I still, again, every time I would get axial loaded or something would load on my back, it would just pop really bad or just snap to where I just couldn't walk. It was really bad one day when somebody loaded my hands up with pipe, and they kept on adding more pipe to my arms, and I just crushed down, and I had to still carry it probably about 20 yards. And then it just became to where it was just bothersome to always work there. And then I think after that, after about a year of doing that, I worked at Rackspace doing inventory work. Every once in a while doing inventory work, I would unbox a lot of servers and my back would hurt a little bit afterward, but never really that bad. But it wasn't until I started deadlifting earlier this year, that I started deadlifting regularly, that my back wouldn't actually hurt really bad because of bad form. Lately it's not so bad. I've actually been really good about not using my ego to try to lift more weight than I can, or if I don't feel good that day, I just won't lift it. I'll lift a little bit lighter for a little bit more reps or just more sets. And then just like lately, it's just my back hurts sometimes, but I've been trying to focus on working other parts of my body and getting to realize if I would have known these things that I know now way back then, I probably wouldn't be in the position I am now. I should be a lot stronger. But it's just different things out there like that. It hurts a lot if you don't use your glutes and your hamstrings for a lot of stuff. Or my hamstrings are really tight. I have really bad hip flexors, and I just got a lot of work to do. But before I get any stronger, because I'm big, I'm just not as strong as I could be because of my past injuries. I'll probably do another video like this on my shoulder injury and maybe my ankle, or just different injuries I have that always bother me. Oh, and yeah, shoulder definitely next time. But that's it for now. Get up, get out, and do something. And follow me at strengthbydoing.com, facebook.com/strengthbydoing, and Twitter strengthbydoing. All right, take care, guys.